Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're gonna make some supper here. Mommy made, that's ground beef, onions, and who knows what all. And we're gonna, here's a good salt in here. So, what we're gonna do, it's ground beef. This disc right here, that disc is from a discer, field discer disc. So I used that discer. It was a bigger one, about this big. I cut it off, and then I welded this ears on here, so it's nice and small. And so now, I have to turn my heat up now first, because otherwise I won't be able to cook it. There we go, look at that. Now we have to find out what we're gonna do. There we go. Now, we're gonna make us a nice supper. We're gonna start. Oh yeah, now I feel the heat already. So, what this is, it's onions, garlic, and I don't know what else is in here. My wife made it this already, so then that must be good, because I'm only the cook. I am only the chef. She puts it together, I have to cook it. And if I say something, I have to be in a doghouse.
Yeah, so don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up. Exactly. So now we are cooking that. I'm just going to put a little bit more water in there. There we go. Now you hear that little bit sizzling there, Mike?
Yeah.
You hear that? Oh yeah.
This is a really nice idea. Is this mounted to it? Or
What?
just sitting on top?
No, it's just sitting on top.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It is darn damn heavy like that.
Oh, but it definitely doesn't move.
Oh yeah, it moves.
You see how red Walter turned there?
Yeah, exactly. But that is not because it was heavy. That was because of this is red. So
All the red.
I'm gonna make it fire a little bit higher.
Very cool idea.
There we go.
You buy this from a store or online? This red.
Which one? This red one? Online.
one? That is cool.
I bought that online. So
That's
I have
great.
another one, but the other one is not with such a big burner than this one. This burner is bigger, and that's why I like this one better. All right, let's see what this is gonna look like. Look at this. Oh boy.
Wow.
Michael, look at that meat. That looks so good. And that works so much better, this ground beef on this one here.
Walter's just so focused on it right now.
Exactly. We did that flat top before. We did a ground beef on that flat top. But the water runs always off from the flat top.
Yep.
It works very nice, the flat top, but the problem is the water is running away. And then it's getting so dry. And then I put, now with this, so the water stays more, it's gonna be juicier now. So much better. It's almost ready, not quite. We're gonna go make some charcoal.
What's this plastic stick you got here?
This?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, when I am not doing what the wife says, then she tells me, take this and go play with it. Then I go play in the sand. So I'm so used to it now. See, now I do this.
So
I
you
play around.
so you made this this is
Yeah, this is when I'm bored, I'm standing here.
in your spinning food everywhere.
Yes. No, this is to just break the bigger pieces, the bigger chunks,
Yeah.
because this is ground beef.
Yeah.
So I just break the bigger chunks, see, like this here?
Yeah.
And then that way, that breaks it off more.
Okay.
So that works very, very nice. Now we're gonna let that cook a little bit longer. All right, this is my secret weapon, and this, because Michael is not listening to me, so we're gonna use that. Ooh,
A little bit of powder in there.
exactly.
All right.
And that is how I start my charcoals, very quickly. And it does not take very long till I have charcoals going. So then I start blowing a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more. There we go. See, now See, that is how we quickly, now come from this side, Michael, here. You see how quick, no, you see how quickly that starts with this? See? It doesn't take long, and then I have the coals ready for a very, very nice supper. And this is going to be such a good looking or good tasting supper.
Good looking
So-
supper, eh?
Oh, Michael, you don't know what this is going to be. We have done this before already, and it's just so much better. Charlie, sometimes he calls us and he says he wants to come home. He wants to have this supper. That's how much he likes this.
Wow.
And it is filling, I tell you.
Well,
But it is delicious. See how much my coals? I only
Just that short time we talked.
yeah, and I did only that little bit
Look at that.
with the torch. Only a little bit with a torch.
That's
That is
hot.
all I did.
That is hot.
And that is how quickly I can get it done the coals. I can make fire in about 10 minutes if I want to barbecue.
Well,
My
that
wife
wasn't even,
says-
not even 10 minutes.
No, my wife says I would like to make a barbecue outside. Okay, I go outside. 10 minutes or less, I have the coals ready and then we barbecue. So,
Right on.
torch.
Oh,
I don't want to say the name too loud, but this is a Makita. See, it is a Makita
your
one.
phone's blurring it out for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. There we go. Oh,
Alright.
there's your Makita.
See, that is my Makita.
All right.
That is the one.
And there's your fire.
Oh yeah. See?
There was a big flame when you first took it off there.
Oh yeah. See? This way, you see the flames going out there?
And don't worry about the sparks, guys. We have
No.
we have a hose right by us here. So-
Exactly, and we have a big fire truck standing behind the house there. So it doesn't take long,
No.
and then we have it ready.
If you guys can rewind the video, you can actually see exactly how long it took us.
Exactly,
This is how hot it is right now.
start to finish.
That's
And
warm.
look at the sparks flying like that. That looks nice, the spark. That's why I'm telling you, Michael, this is my secret weapon here.
Walter, the fire guy.
There we go.
Always leave him
Now
in charge.
we're gonna leave this a little bit. We're gonna finish our meat. Now put some flavoring in here. Make it a little bit flavoring. And now this nice barbecue salt into it. Now we're gonna stir it again. And you see how nice the water or the juice, everything stays in here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put more water in here. There we go. See, like this. Oh yeah. This is almost ready. Very close.
Wow. Look at that.
She puts it around there, like that, and then what we do, we go like this, and then this is bread dough, kind of bread dough, and then we go like this. Don't have any bad ideas, don't have any bad thinking here.
So then Maria made some dough here.
Yeah, there. See, like that.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that this is closed
how
here.
How thin should that be?
Not too terribly thick, not too terribly thin. You don't want it too thin, because too thin, then it is gonna break when you put the meat in there. There.
Okay.
Stop everything that is diaphragm. Ik kijk straks. Als je alleen handen stoppen, dan is het goed. Ja. Smak branderen aan. Dan doen we de afnemen. Dan gaan we gewoon, dus het ging het lepeltje. Dan is een wansval vlees stappen, rijnwansval stappen. Dan is het best wel 10 minuten zo. See, that is how we barbecue that one's nicely and nice and brown like this. That is what you want. And then you want to put the meat in there, and then you eat them like that. And this is a broomstick, so who doesn't listen gets with the broomstick. That's what we do usually.
The broomstick, eh?
Yeah, with the broomstick. How we fill them up. And that's why we have this long spoon like this. Then we fill it up more. And then what I do, I put a pepper in there, a hot one. That it gives a little bit better spice and flavor to it. So we put more meat in it. A little bit more. And then we go with this one. Push it down. That you get it right to the bottom. And then you put more pepper in there. Some people don't like pepper. I love it. It is
I'm not a big fan of pepper.
just tasty.
Ready for another bit? Here you go.
And then I'm gonna put this in here. Can I borrow that one a little bit? Start with the small one. The small one with filling it up.
Oh, there's pepper. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, that's hot there.
That is very hot there.
There. You want this?
Yes, please. I like
And
the
then-
big spoon better.
Then this one, it fills up faster.
Yeah, well, this one's better.
There. See? Nice. And then
Can I stand there?
we'll do a little
Pepper.
bit more pepper. And then
Can't wait to
a little
stand
bit
there.
more meat. Like that. A little bit more pepper. Top up with a little bit more meat. There.
All right.
Perfect.
And that's
Now
full.
this one is full. And then I put another pepper on top of it. Now it's ready to
Too
eat.
many peppers.
So it is ready. And now I'm going to have
I'm
this
gonna try to
beverage
listen
to
to
try it.
You should wait for me.
Nice and spicy.
You should have waited for
Right. Now we are done eating. No, not quite yet. But this is how that looks after that's all done. It's cooked. And Michael,
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. That's what's left of it. I made a little bit too thick a dough. So I got, I don't know, like a big Subway bread. But it's still pretty good. You can put your pepper juice, any kind of sauce, pickles, anything you want to add to it. But anyways,
and this is the first time you had it.
first time I've ever had it. You can make it just about any way you want to make it. But as you saw in the video, pretty simple. Bread on a stick, and then you put your meat in after, whatever your seasoning, whatever extras you want. And yeah, it's good. So, like this video. Any suggestions, you can comment, like, subscribe, share with all your friends. And as always, redneck.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. And then all the best.